Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Last time we left off, man, a lot of stuff happened. Apparently Ishimaru and Yamada were killed. Their corpses were apparently stolen or transported or whatever. And we found them in the art room. And now, we're going to be starting the investigation of their murders. I mean, right now, it just really seems that the ones who did it, the only one who could have done it was Hagakiri, considering everyone else has an alibi, but there must be something else going on here, so must we go ahead by investigating everything. It's Ishimaru. He's completely still. According to the Monokuma file, Ishimaru's death was a result of blunt force trauma to the head. He was first found in the physics prep room, just as hammer number 4 was the murder weapon. Also, a vinyl sheet has been spread out underneath Ishimaru's corpse. Perhaps the culprit used this as when he transported Ishimaru's body, so he wouldn't leave any blood behind. Perhaps. Makes sense. Yamada's huge, cold body is sprawled out on the floor. Man, he really is big. So big, in fact, that I wonder how the culprit ever managed to move him. I mean, his body was found in an infirmary on the first floor, and then in the third floor. So just how the heck could he have moved the Yamada from the first floor to the third floor? And without us noticing, for that matter. Nope, nothing comes to me. Anyway, I'll hold off thinking about that until later, and focus on examining his body for now. The cause of death was indeed a blunt force trauma to the head, and that Justice Hammer number 3 I saw in the infirmary was most likely used to do it. Wait. Hold on a sec. Something's wrong with his body. But just what is it? Something's different. Something about what I saw in the body in the infirmary and the body I'm looking at now. Oh yeah, his glasses. When I saw Yamada's corpse in the infirmary, his glasses are definitely covered in blood. But now they're clean. Which means someone wiped Yamada's glasses? But who? And why? That's odd. Okay, what is here we can investigate? Oh, what was this little thing here? It's a trolley without a handle. I've seen trolleys like this in art rooms before. It's for transporting sculptures and stuff, right? Looks a little inconvenient, but if you bend over and crouch down a bit, it's definitely usable. This trolley. Isn't this the same one I was in the physics prep room when Ishimaru's corpse was discovered? Plus, look at this. There's blood on the tires. A trolley with blood on the tires moved from the physics prep room to the art storage room. What does it all mean? Oh, come on. It's not that hard to figure out. Did I talk to anyone? Oh, okay. I'll talk to them before I continue on my investigation. Maybe they have something to tell me. Hey, Nagi. Actually, something's been bugging me about the storage room. What about it? You know how after Yamada and Ishimaru's bodies had disappeared, we all split up to go look? I was scared, so I went along with Sakura. After everyone split up, we went straight to this art room to look around. But at that time, the storage room door was locked and we couldn't get in. The door was locked? We came straight here when the search started, and so there's no way anyone got here before us. But then, who locked the door, you know? Plus, it's open now, so... You're right. That is perplexing. The door was locked just after we started searching for the bodies, and it's unlocked now. There's gotta be something to that. Maybe I can figure something out once I get out of this room. And we know we saw that firsthand. You know, we tried opening the door, and it's like, it ain't working. Alright, let's continue on. A number of things occurred during the incident. No, perhaps better to say a great deal of things. There's value in revisiting past events. You might recall something you overlooked. Should I help you go over it once more? Nah. You might go over it really long, and I don't want that. Come on. Hey, Tsugami, so do you think Hagakiri really is the culprit? I can't think of anyone else who could do it. Every one of us is an alibi for the murders and disappearance of the corpses. And then there's Yamada's dying words. Yasuhiro, right? Not just that, he tried to say Ak or something too. It all points to Yasuhiro Hagakiri. But even if Hagakiri did do it, why would he try to hide himself by wearing that bizarre costume? I'm sure he just thought that as long as he hid his figure, he wouldn't be found out. Excuse me, I'm trying to burp there. He's a degenerate and a fool. Harakiri is kind of a doof. But can you really just pack everything up in a little box labeled doofus and call it a day? Or how I used to say, doofus. That was a dumb mistake on my part. I feel like there's a big hint hidden somewhere, hidden there somewhere. Is that everything? Nothing else stands out to you? No, there's more that I can't figure out. Like why the culprit hid the bodies. Maybe he thought if we couldn't find the corpses that we couldn't hold an investigation. And yet, despite that, we almost had no trouble finding them. That too could only be because the culprit's an imbecile. Is that really good enough? There's one more thing that stuck out to me. Why did the culprit commit 2 murders? What? I mean, according to the rules, if you commit murder without getting caught, you graduate. In which case, I think the culprit would, first and foremost, want to ensure no one else found out. By committing 2 murders, you leave that much more evidence behind. Wait, perhaps... I see. So that's what this is. Hello. What are you talking about? We're not friends, and don't you forget it. Where's this coming from? I mean, seriously, man. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, it looks like I'll be able to squeeze a little fun out of this game. And with that, Togami left the storage room. It sounded like he'd figured something out. Would have been nice if he told me too, but well, you know how that crap works. And obviously the big thing we'll check out here are these wooden mallets. There's a wide range of hammers hanging here, from small to large, but several are missing. What if these hammers were used as a base to create those justice hammers? Either way, these hammers look like they've seen a whole lot of use. They're all speckled with stone fragments and powdered rock. This hammer appears to be wet, and it's the only one that's not dirty. Does this mean someone washed it? Okay. Interesting. I think that's all we can find here. There's only one way out of this room, and that's through this door. The one Alcina said it was locked. The door does indeed lock, but it looks like it can only be set from inside a storage room. I can't see any way the door could be locked from the outside. The door to the storage room can only be locked from the inside. There's something to that. Alcina and Gami can attest the door was locked when we started searching for the bodies. And that door can only be locked from inside a storage room. So that means, in other words, when Alcina and Ungami came to investigate, someone was already inside the locked storage room. And eventually, that someone unlocked the door and the room became accessible again. Plus, Alcina had said nobody could have gotten here before then, which means the person in the storage room... I think I found all the clues in this area, in which case I should check some other places out. Places worth investigating. All that's coming up to me right now are the infirmary and the physics prep room, where Yamada and Ishimaru were found. That sounds like a plan, actually. Until we figure out more clues, I guess we really will find out where else we need to investigate. Like, where the hell are Harakiri and Kirigiri? We haven't seen them all day. And it's not looking really good for Harakiri, considering we all think that he's the one who did it, because he's the one who doesn't have an alibi. But like Nikki said, can it be just like one little box labeled, here you go, the case solved? This doesn't seem right. Oh crap! Well, let's listen to Genocider's show. Well, the culprit was hard at making moving them bodies. I was basically going Betty bye. It brings me to tears knowing I missed such an extremely rare sight. Yeah, yeah. Just as round 4 was used to attack Ishimaru. The corpse was moved, but the murder weapon was left untouched. Okay then. Let's check this bloodstained out. There are what appears to be tire tracks extending from the puddle of blood on the floor. That reminds me, the trolley in the art room, the storage room, had blood on its tires. I wonder, maybe the blood on those tires came from here? If so, Ishimaru's corpse was probably moved from here to the storage room on that trolley. They're both on the 3rd floor, so it will be easy enough to use that trolley to move the body. Which makes a lot of sense. I mean, come on now. But even if it was possible to move Ishimaru's corpse from with the trolley, that doesn't answer the question about how Yamada's corpse was moved. Yamada was on the first floor, in the infirmary. There's no way he could use that trolley to transfer him up to the third floor. It's a mystery. Sure is. I feel like I've seen one of these vinyl sheets before, and recently too. Oh yes, I forgot. I haven't really examined this prep room ever since we got access to it. So yeah, where did we see that vinyl sheet, guys? I wonder. Is that it? Oh. Okay, I guess that's all we're getting out of that. So I guess we're gonna be heading to the infirmary now and just do a shortcut there. Save us a little bit of time. Yep. So let's put it right here. And actually, where is it again? There it is. And after this, I don't know where the hell to go, but I'm sure it'll help us out a little bit. And there's Celeste. Does she have anything to say? Where are you investigating, Celeste? I wouldn't go so far as to say call it an investigation. Haikiri must be hiding somewhere, so I'm searching for him. And if I may return your question, where are you investigating, Negi? I'm mostly just looking around, checking all sorts of things out. But what's really on my mind right now is how the culprit managed to move Yamada's body. How he managed to move Yamada's body? When Yamada's body disappeared, you were here in the infirmary, right? Asino was feeling under the weather, so I remained here along with her. However, she was looking particularly bad, so I accompanied her to the restroom. And then when we got back, the corpse is gone? Yes, but he was only out of our sight for a minute. Asino said basically the same thing, which means the culprit moved Yamada's body in the span of that 1 minute? That would be the case. I'm finding it harder and harder to believe that that's even possible. I mean, the culprit moving Yamada's enormous body is in just a minute? That does seem weird. What are we gonna do? Check the hammer real quick. Justice Hammer number 3 was used to attack Yamada. The corpse is moved, but the murder weapon is left untouched. Well, kind of same thing that they said in the number 4 hammer. Why does it make me want to go here? It looks like a pretty ordinary trash can, but what's this? There's something in it. It's a little small to be a handkerchief, so this looks like a glasses cloth. And there's some sort of character print on it. More importantly, it's covered in blood. Did you find something? Yeah, there was a glasses cloth inside a trash can. A glasses cloth, and there's blood on it. Someone had to use these glasses cloth to wipe away blood. But who would wipe away blood with a glasses cloth? And why? I can hardly fathom a reason. It's hard to imagine why, but I think there's something to this. And it looks really anime-ish. Actually, really, it is anime, pretty much. Or manga, whatever you want to call it. And I think we all know what they may belong to. And yeah, I think you guys are putting pieces together already. It's not that difficult. But, you know, whatever. And, there's still this. It's a fridge. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. Maybe it's a tense atmosphere, but I'm parched. And one peek isn't going to hurt. There's a large quantity of blood stored in transfusion bags. Seeing as I'm not a vampire, last I checked, this isn't going to do much for my thirst. Did I not check the infirmary as well? So this is where you were, Negi. I've been looking for you. You were looking for me? I thought I'd give you my thanks for earlier. Even though it wasn't intentional, thanks to you, this game has gotten a whole lot more interesting. Go to Haikiri's room. Also, take this. Meet me in the cafeteria. This is a note Haikiri wrote when Kirigiri made him round everyone up last night, isn't it? Good memory. Yeah, his handwriting left quite the impression on me. With this, everything falls into place. This is a trap. What is? Things are getting exciting. What are you talking about? I repaid my debt to you. Beyond that, I have no obligation to share anything. Later. Okay. Well, I said to go to Hagakiri's room, so I guess there's something there? The only thing that makes sense now, I guess. I mean, I was just about to say, like, oh man, we ran out of clues, where to go, but, Tsugami shows up awesomely and says, hey, why don't you go here? I believe his room is, like, one of the ones towards the back here. Here it is. It's gonna be open? The door's unlocked? Looks like I can go inside. So I'm gonna say he told me to take a look around, so sorry Hagakiri, but I'm going in. Okay. Let's see here. It kinda looks like our stuff, but his has more like occult shaman looking things in it, I guess. So this is Hagakiri's room. Everywhere I look, there's stuff I can't make heads or tails of. Wonder if where on earth did he get all this? And still, the man himself is nowhere to be found. So he really can't complain about having his room investigated without permission, right? I guess. I wonder if there's actually medals in here. Scared the camera. Okay, whatever. It's a regular bed, just like the one in my room. Okay, what's in these boxes? These appear to be something inside these cardboard boxes. These look like blueprints of some sort. And then we have sheets of plastic and plasterboard. Some stuff made out of cardboard too. Could this have been used to build a Justice Robo suit? And since this was in Hagakiri's room, that means... Wait. Hold on a second. There's obviously something fishy here. About these blueprints. Yeah, man. Those blueprints. Something seems up already. I'm sure you guys figured it out already, so... I like the investigation in these games. I mean, everything does really come together, and like you get a lot of contradictory evidence, but it makes you wonder like how the hell does everything fall into place later on, But I think you guys can get some form of ideas going on already. I quietly stuck my head into the shower. There's nothing in here except a really big mess. How the heck do you take a shower so dirty? How do you make it? How the heck do you make a shower so dirty? I don't know, man. When there's a will, there's a way. It's one of the screens Monokuma uses. They got these just about everywhere, blah blah blah. Is there nothing else I can look at? I guess not. Alright. What else is there for me to do? Negi, we've got trouble. Big trouble. What's wrong? We found Kirigiri. What? Kirigiri? Where? Is she alright? Where is she? But that's not the only thing. Justice Robo showed up too. Justice Robo too? Yeah, and Hagakiri's inside the costume. Anyway, everyone's at the pool on the second floor. Hurry up and join them, quickly. Alrighty, where the hell was I at? I had to take a quick break because I was just speaking to my sister about something, and now I don't know what the hell to think. To think both Hagakiri and Kirigiri would show up right now at the same time. Come on now. Alright, I'll go there. I'll go show... whatever. So I dashed to the pool. I don't know. I'm sure it's nothing major. So... But they found them by the pool, and, well, yeah, sure enough. There they are. What the hell are they doing over there? I don't know if I want to continue on the investigation or not. I think I'm almost done with it. I'm going to make this investigation all one video. It may go on for quite a while, but might as well. Kirigiri, and... I feel like I was hit by a train, dude. Is that you, Hagakiri? You know what? I started thinking about it. I think this may actually take a while, so I am going to make this another episode. Yeah, sorry about it, guys. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. I'll see you guys later.